Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm Buzz Valadeo, and this is Bianca Kraus. We're from Trigger Seafood Restaurant. We're going to show you how to take the meat off this turkey and get it ready for Thanksgiving dinner. We do have some turkeys available for you to be fried Cajun style, so if you guys want to call or come by and pick some up or order some, we'll be happy to do them for you. It's really easy to do. The only thing you need is you need to have three things. You need to have, obviously, the turkey. You need a cutting board that's not going to slide around on you, and a good knife. You want to keep it, make sure the knife's really good and sharp. And don't be bashful. Don't be worried about hurting the turkey. It's already been cooked and it's already dead, so we've got to take it from there. So what do you like about Thanksgiving? What's your favorite thing to eat for Thanksgiving Day?
The turkey.
The turkey? I bet you. Have you ever had one of my fried turkeys before?
Probably, but...
Well, you'll never want another one again after you've had one. So we're going to get started. It's real easy. It's not something that's difficult to do whatsoever. But what I want to show you guys is how to do this and then be able to reheat it, because we are going to have to serve them or deliver them actually Tuesday or Wednesday, so you'll have to be able to reheat them. I'll spin this thing around so it'll be a little bit easier so you can see what I'm doing. And basically you're just going to take right there the leg and the other leg and just pull it away from the body and then just pull it right off. And it'll come right off. If it's cooked properly, it'll come right off of that, right off the carcass. And we'll do the same thing with this one here. Bianca, I'll handle most of that part, and I'll let you do the covering up with the chicken broth and all that. Now, this is my favorite part of the turkey here. Is the wing. Whenever I bring a turkey to someone else's house, I don't know how it happens, but they always only have one wing, because one of them stays at my house. That's my favorite part. And we just kind of get this stuff out of the way. And I don't know if you can see, but I took the knife. I'll go a little bit slower. It's right in there, and you get right inside the joint right there. You can see where it'll pull right off. And then you just take your knife and just pull it right off there. Then you can take it off here, set it in your pan, do the same thing with this. Just pull it apart. All right. So what are you going to do for your Thanksgiving time off? You guys have like 4 days off, don't you? Any plans?
Birthday party.
Oh, is it your birthday?
Yes.
Oh, well, happy birthday. How old are you going to be?
13.
Oh, my goodness. So you were like 5 when I first started here. Holy moly. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're just going to take the knife, and you can see it's right by the wishbone. You're going to run the knife down, right down the center of that. I'll turn a little bit like this. And then take your hands and kind of pull it away. Now, I wouldn't do this way if I didn't want to show you guys what to do, but just kind of run it right along the breastbone. There we go. And it'll come off where the whole breast will be, right just like that. Now when I reheat it, I would leave it whole like that so that it'll stay more moist. The only thing that's going to make it dry out is getting air to it now, or too much heat, so you want to avoid the two of those. Now what I'm going to do though is I'm going to take one of these breasts and I'm going to slice it to show you how I would slice it after it came off. Most people, when they're carving a turkey, they're going to start here, but it kind of gets messy and it kind of falls apart. This is my favorite part, that skin. It's hard for me not to bite some of that, it's so good. You just take it and you just slice it just like this. Now you can make them nice and thick, or you can put them a little bit thinner. Thinner, I like them because I always like the leftover part of the sandwiches with a little bit of stuffing and some gravy on top. And I'll just stop right there. But that's how I would slice it. Would be right there. So then we're going to just take the whole breast, just like that, and we're going to make believe this still is a whole breast. Put it right in there. Now I would say this to make gumbo with the carcass. I mean, it makes excellent Cajun gumbo to start with. But we'll get this out of our way now because we don't need to play with that anymore. Now, the thighs, the turkey thighs, you just want to break it, same thing right at the joint. And there's no reason to do anything with this because it's a handle. It's perfect to eat like that, right? And then there's just one bone right here in the thigh that you want to work around. And again, leave it whole so that it won't dry out. And we'll do that other one real quick. Just take your hands, break it apart. And then if you want, you can use a knife or your hands. And just take it right off the bone, just like that. Now Bianca, what we're going to do next is we're going to take some of that chicken stock and we're going to stir it up really good for me, if you would please. And then I'm going to take some nice clean kitchen towels and I'm going to submerge them in the chicken stock and then lay them over the top of that turkey. So if you want to stir that up real good for me for a second, please. I didn't think that you'd want to stick your hands in that chicken stock, so I'll take care of that. So 13 years old. What grade are you in now?
8th.
8th grade. Oh my goodness, high school next year.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You excited?
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah.
You going to be cheering in high school as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, that looks pretty good. What I'm going to do now, don't mind taking that out. You can just sit right outside. Just going to take the kitchen towels and just submerge them in that chicken stock. You can use turkey. I wouldn't use beef or anything else like that, but chicken stock or turkey stock or broth, you can buy it at the store. Just take the excess off, lay it over the top. Make sure you cover it really well, because this is the only place that it's going to get dry, is right now. But I guarantee you when it comes out of that fryer, it is one of the most moist turkeys that you're going to have. Cover it up really good. Now take a little bit of the stock and put it over the top. Don't go too crazy with it, because what you end up with would be steamed or boiled chicken or boiled turkey, and it will just lose all its Cajun style flavor. Now Bianca, I'm going to take this thing over here in my hands and cover it with chicken stock, and if you would cover that up with foil, it doesn't really make any difference which side you put down or up. Just seal it up really, really good. And I guess I should have said before we started all this that preheat your oven to about 325. And then once we get that foil on top of that thing right there, we pop it in the oven for about 10-15 minutes, depending on how cool it was. If you got it the day before and you're going to eat it that day, then it won't take very long obviously to heat up. If it's coming right out of the fridge, probably about 15, maybe 20 minutes. And that's it. Really simple. And I just want to wish everybody a great happy Thanksgiving. And of course you, happy birthday. I won't get to see you because I'll probably be working or be enjoying turkey with somewhere else. Thanks a lot for your help, Bianca. I appreciate it. And give us a call at Trigger's Restaurant for your fried turkeys. 850-492-1897, or try on our website, triggersseafoodrestaurant.com. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.